Hello everyone, my name is Kayla and I'm a technical solutions professional at AP Elements. AP Elements offers one of the best migration solutions out there on the market, Fly. As you can see from this product homepage, Fly can migrate from all these sources into Office 365. This is the first video that walks you through the process of performing G Suite to Office 365 migration with Fly. The migration will be divided into two parts, migrating content from Google Drive into SharePoint Online and migrating emails from Gmail into Exchange Online. This video will cover Google Drive to SharePoint Online migration. The first step is to establish a connection to both your source and destination. On the left navigation pane, go to Connection Manager under Management. To connect to your source, on the G Suite tab, click Add. Enter the domain name, service account, admin account, and private key, then click Add at the bottom. Once this page is closed, you can verify if your connection has been successfully established by reviewing all the connections displayed here. To connect to SharePoint Online, on the SharePoint tab, click Scan. Make sure the Destination Radio button is selected, Destination for Google Drive migration is checked, and Scan SharePoint on-premises site collections unchecked. Enter the email address and password of an admin account with the appropriate permissions. You can find the requested permissions here. After you supply the credentials, click Scan. All of your destination site collections will be displayed here. Check the boxes next to the site collections you wish to add as a destination. Then click Add. Once this page is closed, you can verify if your connection has been successfully established by reviewing all the connections displayed here. You can now proceed to performing a pre-migration scan to inventory your source, to see what you have there, what content to migrate, and if there's anything you would like to leave behind. To do this, click Pre-Migration Report on the left navigation pane. Make sure Google Drive is selected from the scan scope. Then click what scope do you want to analyze to create a new scan. On the Google Drive tab, click Create. And drop a name and check the box next to the G Suite domain name. And then click Save to manually run the scan later, or Save and Analyze Now to run the scan immediately. Once the scan is finished, you will be able to see an inventory of your source from the Pre-Migration Report landing page. For more information, click Export Detailed Reports to view all the details in an Excel worksheet. Now comes to the actual migration. On the left navigation pane, under Migration, go to SharePoint Migration. And from the source type drop-down, make sure Google Drive is selected. All your source and destination locations will be displayed in the drag and drop interface. You can drill your source down to item level and your destination to folder level. To perform a migration, expand your source and destination to the desired level, then simply drag your source over and drop it to the destination location. This is called a mapping. Alternatively, if you would like to create a new container of the same name as the source, drag your source to drag here if you want to create new libraries or folders in destination. Repeat this process by dragging and dropping source content to your desired destination locations until you finish all of your mappings. If you have a complicated source environment in which the content you wish to migrate is all over the place and it's a hassle to navigate everywhere to drag and drop, you can instead use the import mode. From here, download a template CSV file. Fill in the mappings according to the example. Then import it back to Fly to continue. The next steps are the same for both drag and drop and import mode. Once you finish all the mappings, click Continue to fine-tune your migration plan. Fly has a built-in default migration policy which you can view here. Or you can opt to create a new one. Give your new policy a name. Configure conflict resolution at both container and content level. Optionally create filter and a series of common mappings as needed. For everything you create, there are examples of what information you should fill in and in which format. As you scroll down further, you can also configure advanced settings regarding source permissions and hidden files. Click Save to create your new policy and use it for migration. You can now proceed to choosing a migration type and configuring a schedule, as well as versioning settings. From here, you set a job start time and a schedule for subsequent incremental jobs to run at your specified interval. Then, a cutover time. Once you're done, click Save. And this job will run at the designated time. Click Migration Status to view details for all jobs. Expand the upper pane to see the number of jobs in different status and the data volume migrated from each source. Collapse the upper pane to view job information. You can see the migration source and all mappings included in the job. Should you encounter failures or exceptions, download job details and logs for troubleshooting. The job details will provide a report of every object that has been included in your job and whether they've been successfully migrated. After you fix whatever issue causing job disruption, simply click Rerun. This will start an incremental job immediately that will bring over everything that failed in the previous one. Thank you for your time and enjoy your migration with Fly.